What's up, everybody? Is your snowblower running really rough and you're not really sure what to do about it? Well, let me show you some of the common causes of that happening and how to fix it. Let's go. Alright, number one, check your fuel cap. A lot of these fuel caps have an insert inside which allows this to properly seat on here to allow proper fuel pressure to get to your carburetor. If you are missing that insert in here, or if your cap is broken, it's not going to allow proper ventilation, meaning it won't get the right amount of gas to your carb and your engine most likely will stall out. I know it seems simple, but you got to check your fuel cap. Alright, number two, I know this also sounds like a no-brainer, but check your fuel. How old is it? When did you put the fuel in there? Old fuel can separate over time and it can basically lose its power and function. So make sure you have fresh fuel or you're using fuel with something like stabilizer in it. Okay, the next thing you want to do is check your spark plug and your spark plug boot. A beaten or worn spark plug will not ignite the fuel in the combustion chamber properly, meaning you're not going to run correctly. Your engine's not going to run correctly. So make sure that you have a good clean spark plug like this one to go in your engine. You also want to check inside your spark plug boot to make sure the metal contact in there is nice and clean. True. Okay, the next thing you want to check is your air-fuel mixture screw, which is going to be on the bottom of your carburetor. Let's take a look. Okay, so right here on the bottom of your carburetor is your air-fuel mixture screw. This controls how much fuel goes into the combustion chamber. If there's too much fuel, it'll bog down and run really crappy. If there isn't enough fuel, it'll run very lean and most likely stall out on you. So if you turn that screw clockwise, it will decrease the amount of fuel going into the carb. If you turn it counterclockwise, it will increase the amount of fuel going into the carb. Think of it like a garden hose. When you want water to go through your hose, you turn the knob counterclockwise, right? And then when you want to shut it off or decrease the amount of water going into the hose, you turn it clockwise. Same idea. So if the engine stalls out on you when you put a load on it, you may consider increasing the amount of fuel going into the carb. Okay, so if none of the things that we just covered seem to be fixing the problem, the likely culprit is a dirty carburetor. So you can do one of two things. Number one, you can get something like seafoam or other carburetor cleaner and you can run a tank full of fuel through there and see if that helps clean it out. Or number two, you can pull the carburetor off, dismantle it, and properly clean it. That is probably the best idea just to make sure it's properly cleaned so next time you go to blow snow, it runs great for you. Alright everybody, thank you so much for watching. If there's anything you think I missed or if you have any questions for me, leave it in the comment section below. I'd be happy to answer whatever I can for you. But thank you again for watching. You guys take care.